good, everybody? I'm back. Early stream today. I felt like playing this game. It's been on my radar for a little bit. You know, just one of those games that I feel like I not necessarily need to play, but you know, I just want to try it out. I'm just curious. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts. Okay.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
Idiot.
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old.
How old?
My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police.
Okay.
But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now.
Who made this game, bro?
Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray, too.
Playing right now.
Still, what do I expect?
Chicken Police.
We're living in a vast experiment and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
Okay, let's hope you make it before then.
What could possibly go wrong?
Right. Who is that? Yo. Yo, what am I playing right
crap.
now?
My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Okay, you horny bastard. Okay. Let's, I want to investigate first. Okay, got the... What's this? Okay. The notebook. The notebook is the detective's best friend. Here you gather vital information about the case, the suspects or victims, location you will visit. Okay, how does it work? Click on any text or picture in your notebook. Oh gosh, to read the translate. Okay, got it. Toggle zoom. Okay, alright. Let me.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Damn, you're so depressed, brother. Why did I say it like that? Anyways.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever. The Wild Gentleman. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Okay.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight. This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. Before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Damn, your whole life is a mess, bro.
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes.
This guy's making me depressed.
M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Okay, freaky ass.
God damn, what an embarrassing headline. Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Last cigarette? Why is it your last?
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real, the badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine, so I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case. My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
Okay. Whatever that means.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
This guy sounds out of breath every fucking sentence.
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
What am I calling? Another random number. Okay. 7, 2, 4, 0, 1.
I don't even know what these papers are.
This guy's clueless.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays, at least in this price range. I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
I don't think that's happening, pal.
Just a bunch of useless crap in there.
Let me introduce myself.
Whoa.
My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Okay.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
Okay, Mr. Featherland. Mr. Riz
I'm
God.
not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Why that name?
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Okay.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
Okay, talk your shit, Mr. Featherland.
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
Okay. My boy making a move.
I don't usually drink.
Usually, but this time you are.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
Okay, my boy smooth.
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
Okay.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Where's the drinks, my dude?
Who is this dame, anyway?
Bro,
And
I
what
just
the
met
cluck
her.
is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve? That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats, exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Inventory. Here you will store all the essential items throughout the case.
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway.
Did you say that the first time?
Oh man, I totally get you.
I don't think so.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now.
The victim, a lady, is the target of some strange threats. All of them are written. Deborah Ibanez. Species, Impala. Okay, female. Yep. Pretty fragile, nothing too special. Okay. She runs errands for her employer, a sophisticated lady, but I don't think she's from a particular wealthy or influential family. Okay. The Chicken Police is a famous detective duo, Santonio Sony Featherland and Marty McChicken, gained fame to a case the press called the Bloody New Year's Eve. I'm assuming that's going to be a DOC. They flew high for almost 10 years. Okay. lot of reading, dude. Okay, Clawville's been an independent city-state for more than 900 years. During the city's foundation, 4 nations had joined forces. What is this, the Avatar? The last Airbender? Like, come on. Blah, 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 blah. I don't feel like reading this right now. I feel like I have to, though. Focus on what you know about the suspect, or is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. Okay. John Doe. Suspicious. Okay.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off.
Oh, look at this.
Let's start gently,
I can't take this,
and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Okay. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, who exactly are you, ma'am?
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
Okay.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
Okay, most of the time. What are you doing the rest of the time?
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Okay, good answer, good answer. Hold up. No clue. Okay, suspect, Deborah. Must be cautious, smart, okay. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe? You're not very confident. Are you sure you're alright? I'm not saying that.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer, and not on personal business.
Okay, got it. Right.
Fair point,
Business.
Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Yeah, why did she break into my place? What the heck? Oh man, this is tough. Why do you have to visit me on this particular evening? I'm gonna be risky here and say this.
Stop playing the frightened prey, Sunshine, and start singing.
But please, I don't
shit.
like this cocky behavior.
Oh, fuck.
Excuse the expression.
Look, maybe it's best
That's
if we
funny.
act like we
This
never met,
cocky-
and you gallop out of here on your pretty long legs before I get rude. I can be rude, believe it or not.
I'm very disappointed in you,
Oh
Mr.
man, I fucked
Featherland.
up. Shit.
Happens to most people, you know.
Oh fuck. There's no going back, is it?
Tell me, do you break into strangers' homes often?
But please, I've heard you're straightforward and...
Rude?
Yes, exactly.
And you're galloping away from the question, ma'am. No offense, of course.
Well, what can I say? It's a
racist?
racial trait. Everybody has to be good at something.
You're right about that.
Okay. I got more options here. +5. Cool. Why did you come visit me? Why not your employer herself? Do you even know what you want? Are you born and raised in Claudio?
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
Okay.
So she's that kind of woman.
Whoa, what are you implying, Sonny?
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. Yo.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere.
What the heck?
We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Okay. What is she hiding? +20. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah is hiding something, no question. Okay. What do you want from me? How do you get this address? I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? What exactly do you expect by coming here to meet me? I gotta choose the right option here.
I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me?
I'm not sure I understand you, Mr. Featherland.
Cut the crap, Deborah. You're a pretty smart girl, and you can't hide that no matter how hard you try. But ever since we've been talking, I couldn't force one single straight answer out of you. I'm starting to think I'm terrible at what I do.
I'm sorry, Mr. Featherland, you're right. I'll try to be more straightforward next time.
I appreciate that, ma'am.
-15. Oh my gosh. Are you some sort of jam? Bro. What year is this? I can't take the case.
Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
Not in the slightest.
Then why all of this?
I just can't say no to Natasha.
What does Natasha have on you?
Would she hurt you if you did?
No, of course not. She's
you
my
sure?
friend.
You sure that's your friend?
I see. Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
Okay.
I have no
okay.
doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Alright.
If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this?
Right, just spit it out.
But, Mr. Featherland...
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm way too old for this game.
Please, just think again. For me and my mistress's sake.
Minus 40.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer. Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him...
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
The Kingpin.
Exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
Feathery gods. Oh my gosh.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Bad copper. Damn, I suck. Final thoughts. My detective skills have seen better days. And it's a miracle they didn't kick me out of the force. Thank the wild gods for small miracles. Important clue. Employer Natasha's currently significant other is the infamous gangster Ibn Wessler. Okay.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints, you know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Okay.
Please, take a look at this.
Okay, with new information.
Well, okay. Let's see.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Okay. I like the voice.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall, with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs.
Wait.
Why Molly?
Hey,
Why
Molly's
now?
his ex, right?
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But...
All right. When can I visit?
Visit? Me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Czar
Why
Club.
did she think that I wanted to visit her?
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
Hey, get your information right.
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko, but there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
Yeah, get it right.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay.
Thank you again, Mr. Sonny.
Don't mention it, Deborah.
How long
I had
can I
no
talk
other
there for?
plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
Thought so.
You don't.
Just a phone call, and a good friend of mine can take you home.
Thank you, Sonny.
Just a phone call.
Thank you.
Okay. So many new clues. Mysterious messenger, Miss Deborah Ibina's lawyer. Natasha Katsenko. That's a funny last name. Okay. She is an employee of Miss Deborah Ibinez. Allegedly, she's receiving serious threats. Okay. Currently the girlfriend of the notorious gangster Ibinez Wessler. This explains a lot of things. Mainly the excessive secrecy. She owns Caesar Club. Caesars. Okay, who is this? Louis C. Hayworth. Okay, special feature, an old friend of mine. He is stuttering heavily when he talks. Okay. That sounds like me for real. Lewis is the owner of the once reputable Atlas Hotel and a good old friend of mine. At the moment, he's my landlord. Okay, that's cool. It's only the two of us living in this unbelievably enormous hotel. That's crazy. He's crazy about detective stories, and he gladly helps me whenever I ask him. But why is it only you two? It's kind of strange. 555-932. Got it. Probably not gonna remember that, but okay. Okay, Hobart Ivan Wessler. I guess a rat. Good looking, hey yo, charismatic and a clucking gangster. One of the most well-known gangsters of Clawville, real estate mogul, bank director, museum owner, distiller, smuggler, and information broker. Wow, he does it all. That's only the half of what I've heard about him. He has his dirty little paws everywhere in the cities on the road. I feel like that's the thing about, like, you know, criminals from the past and current criminals. Like, criminals from the past, they did it all. Like, they had their hand in everything. Whereas now, it's like, bro, they don't do shit. Okay.
My bedroom.
Can I exit?
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here, whether I like it or not.
I gotta call this guy. What was his number? Five 932. It tells me right there. It's a 932.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Don't we live in the same goddamn hotel? I was hanging over.
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Okay.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Okay.
I hope the old bunny had nothing important to do. I hope... Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Hey, yo.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Bravo PD, how can I help you?
Nothing. Forget it. I can always count on you.
Don't...
You got anything planned for today?
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Well, I didn't mean to hold you up.
I'll ask a favor of you someday.
I owe you a lot of those, don't I?
That's true. I don't deny it.
Nothing interesting in there. Maybe I'm just...
Okay, scene types, main scenes. Okay, main scenes move the story forward. These scenes also determine which locations open up or close down. You need to complete all of these. Blah blah blah. Limited scenes are open for a specific duration, which is determined by the main story progression. If you are a completionist, for sure to visit all of them before you move to the next main scene. Okay. Flow scenes cannot be reached for the time being. This state will often change. Okay, cool. It's the only place I can go.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Chapter 1. Detour.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Look at these rats.
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
Can I tear it down?
I'm sure it's Blood Boil himself taping back the torn-off posters, like some maniac. He must have a dozen of those things in his bag for emergencies. This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police. Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages. Phyllis and Roy's. Two hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
Right.
The bullet hole in my crest is worth more than these two combined.
That is wild to say.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny.
I was
what you
not
scratching
expecting
out
that
over here?
voice.
I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Okay, the cops.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bird.
They're probably
By the
crooked
way,
cops.
you're in luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're
That's
still
funny.
the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Hold on. Let me go get a drink real fast. Okay, I'm back. I hate them. That's crazy. It resembles my partner, Marty. Let's do this. This is hateful.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement. Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick. Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic. Monica Rosen. Receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city. Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Oscarelli Chauhanadas and Dog Canis Impus Familiaris. I don't what. They say he's able to devour anything that crosses his path. That's why he got the nickname Chowhound. Cool. Monica Rosen, Hummingbird. She can watch over thousands of things at once, and she is an angel. So, okay. Mardigan, Moto Dragon. He's an old and blind and unparable wreck. Lucius Wilford Blood Boyle.
Mort Mardigan, A notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years. But that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the cluck did he do this time?
More again.
Detective Chow Hound Bosco. He thinks he's a real alpha. But nah, he's just a lapdog.
It's funny.
One of Blood Boyle's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course. Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here. We used one of these as target practice once. Not out of disrespect. We were just too damn drunk. I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy, or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division. All it takes is one look, and my comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good. Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
So what the hell?
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jeff is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Hey, what does that mean?
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster?
Hey, yo, what is going on?
Still, Sonny, I have no one else. You understand that, don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Okay.
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this Detective Buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Bruh. Why is this his voice?
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
Well, everybody's an asshole in this game. What the heck?
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kinda lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
How did you part ways?
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
Didn't I see this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna like, or they have already a DLC of, you know, the past. Let me make sure this mic is on.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try. Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it. Hello, Cassandra. I hope we'll meet again.
I was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the lights first.
You're right. I'm gonna do that. Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always. Marty looks good. Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. Are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Oh, didn't you shoot me?
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember?
Right.
I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately,
Yeah, I loved it
my
too.
aim wasn't good enough.
Wow, I should blast your ass right now. Hey, yo.
I need your help, okay?
Boss.
That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm in.
Okay.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Bertha.
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Oh, is it?
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Huh? Shit. Oh. Shit. Damn, that's it. Look at the scores. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh. I fucked up. I fucked up. Damn. Fuck you. Okay, I got it on the scoreboard though. Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with you, I hope.
Well, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the point.
And? What?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around, not start a goddamn war.
Ah, war, bar, what's the difference? And it's frickin' New Year's Eve, right?
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
That's the spirit.
This guy's dangerous.
Seriously, Marty, why the hell do you need 3 guns?
Who said I have just 3?
Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be after all these years.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the time.
Understandable.
But she also felt sorry for you.
Ah, well, thanks. That's much better.
If I'm honest with you, she loved the chicken police Marty better than this one.
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny.
So what they want me to do?
So, Sonny, you still live?
The pellets tore my right hip to pieces. So yes, the doctor says...
Ah, good to hear that.
Fuck off.
Can we go finally, or are you waiting for a big warm hug?
Let's get out of here before I get detained for gutting you.
Ah, lovely and peaceful as always. Welcome back, Boss Bird.
How do I leave, bro? I don't know. Oh, I can move that.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for
Jesus
guns, of
Christ.
course.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of. We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am. I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Well, because he's a reptile.
Is he supposed to be, ethnic?
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
No, yeah, that's true.
And you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood, but he never is, actually.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, 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 careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
A shotgun? It wasn't even a pistol?
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now,
No,
Santino.
bruh. Like a assassin in a way. Do this. A little
The
side
hot
mission.
dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Thought that was just the background music, but
There used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
insect ghetto? That's crazy.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the hop dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird. Could this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could. Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler district are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
That's so crazy.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray. Who said that?
A natural-born genius.
Yeah, right. Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive.
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
No.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be. Hey, pal. Can you hear me?
Okay.
he deaf?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Or he doesn't want to.
That's also very likely.
Okay. There's nothing here. Can I go inside? I gotta remember to fucking, you know.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yep, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
Let me fucking think. Oh, okay. Okay. This one is cool. Okay, I like it. I like it. I think I'm gonna choose this one. This shit doesn't even stay on.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking. still don't eat meat, old man?
You're a vegan?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
Makes sense, makes sense.
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day. The highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already. How does he make the coffee here so special?
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know?
You're right.
As always. What insight? Well, that's a good question, pal.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old...
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere, yet. But we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful? Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years, anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman.
I knew it.
But not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the Millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for the straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Hey, bitch.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that. Have you ever been to that place?
Of course.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was...
You think he might know something about the case?
He knows almost everybody in this city. At least he used to once. Let's see if he still does.
Alright.
I've gotta say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Ha!
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why? So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
Damn, nigga, damn shit.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
Why is that an insult?
When I first arrested him, he was barely 14 years old. I was a rookie cop. Who would have thought we'd end up like this?
not reading over this. Oh gosh. So I think I'm gonna end stream right now. I'll probably be on a little later today, or if not today, tomorrow. But you know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, help your boy out, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.